King of TV Bowling, capturing coverage of the tri-state area's best. From the past, present, and up-and-coming events, a channel made by bowlers for bowlers, where you could be our next featured champion. Good afternoon, King Show fans. Vic Amon here for another edition of the King of TV Bowling Throwback Thursday. Today we're at Stones Lanes, where Riga Kalfas and Ron Bohnert will duke it out for the King Show title. So let's head laneside, where Dave Newrath and Jennifer Kleekamp have the call.
And the scout barely misses, yes. Short scout, short bowler. What the heck?
Riga's just had a great year this year. One of his best ever, as I said, averaging 240. Very consistent in his scores right across the board.
And again, you know, the funny thing is, 5 or 6 weeks ago, his confidence level was in the trash can. He had no confidence whatsoever from doubting himself to making the television show 3 times. Something you can't do real easily, but again, Ron Bohnert's mental awareness and sharpness allowed him to stop because he was distracted. Little baby in the background disrupted his concentration. You can always stop, start over, no penalty involved.
I have to admit, David, that once my...
That's right, whatever. Just make sure the ball falls behind you so that, you know, so it doesn't really count. But
really,
no,
that does take a lot of strength, David, to stop that. I've seen people do it already just as they're about ready to release.
Bright red pants. Probably would drive our color coordinator guy in the truck crazy, trying to balance out all the irises to take care of this. Age 27, averaging 227, 1442.
For 6 games.
For 6 games.
Make sure everybody knows that.
That's a phenomenal
You add it up.
average.
It's a lot.
No thanks. 26th appearance.
24, 300 games. Wow.
And the left-hand lane will yield him a solid 6.
Both Steve Hayes out at the Jeff Weiler Eastgate Auto Mall. And for those of you who do not know, that is in case of a 300 game. The keys are
Give
ready.
it another day or two, and you'll be sporting about in that. And Mr. Bohnert could use it, but not today. It goes away again. One more season goes by. We pull ships on the east side. Please go out and support him. We were able to negotiate a deal on a Nissan Altima, and my wife's driving that around. And Ron Bohnert converts the spare easily. 9 pins to the good at this point. And again, you cannot chalk either of these players off.
I'll tell you, this guy definitely is not going to give up.
Gets them all settled. Comes through cleanly. Raised up a little bit. And it's settled in there nicely. King of bowling.
And of course, Janet Terry, his sister, does a great job out here.
That's right.
Again, a betting house family establishment. It's clean, it's fun, it's got a unique setting here at Stones Lanes. Lots of other action going on. Now that looked like the 2-9.
And cross lane spare. Riga Kalfas could have made this game a match and actually gone into the lead with a strike. Oh. Wow, wow, wow. Look at it. He's so confident. Take a look at it here. Let's see how much room he really makes us by. Slow it down, slow it down. Does he make it? By the thinnest of margins.
Send it sideways, David.
Riga, what do you think? Holy cow. Did I really make the... Yes.
Ron Bohnert's back on the roll again. Speed adjustment. He just needs the finest.
Again, he's leading by 19 pins, but we've got a half a game to go. When you're playing against a player like Riga Kalfas, you heard him talking to himself at that point. At this level, these players should not miss.
Single pin spares, that's the name of the game, folks. You have to make them. Just lose so many pins every time you miss one. Ron Bohnert up by 18 pins. With the last half of the game coming up, somebody needs to take control right now.
Coming down the stretch, as you say, Jennifer, our year. Oh, incredible. What reaction, but right now, you don't have time. You trail by 19 pins, but at this point, you're that flush, you're that close.
You didn't see that, he was off camera, but Riga...
that he'll go home, and every once in a while, he'll hear a friendly slam from myself, but it's all...
He knows we like him.
It's all in good fun, and that's what the game is all about. They're dealing for a lot of money today, but these players are sportsmen. They are players. In theory, I think Riga should go between the 2 and the 4, and hopefully the pin action should cut through. He is.
And cut through it did.
It cuts through too sharply. 2 schools of thought on this, and I'm not sure either one is right. And then cut through and carry it with the back pin is what you're saying, right? Allow for a little bit of deflection. Well, Ron Bohnert taking control. Take a look at his footwork here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a slide, and just rips the bottom out of the ball. 1, 2 filled up. No question about that ball being a strike.
David, for those of you who have forgotten, those are Ron's lucky green socks. So it's not really a fashion statement, it's a luck type of thing. Thank goodness, right?
We surely know it's not fashion.
Get the fashion police out.
Ball that goes straight. The silver Columbia.
Wow, David.
I'm telling you what, I'm amazed.
You told him to change balls, but you didn't plan on him switching to a spare ball, did you?
Unbelievable. Well, again, nothing to lose at this point. At 45 pins in the rears, what do you have to lose?
You know, and David, maybe his spare ball just feels really great to him, you know, compared to the other one. And instead of going back and getting another ball, which you have no idea how it feels, not much time to switch, who knows?
Well, if this is the strike,
and it is.
I applaud him. Unbelievable. He did his job. Ron Bohnert.
Doing his job. Putting the show on.
Just another day at the office, right? Both players with strikes in the 8th and 9th frame. 45 pins. The deficit, for all intents and purposes, this game is over, but neither player is going to take off their shoes yet. Ron Bohnert stroking the ball so cleanly, Jim.
Fifth place, Trey Seibel had a fantastic set of 6 games, and Moa was in 6th, followed by David Welledge, Bob Bruni, and Scott Kramer. All taking home some cash.
Well, again, I hate to see week 12 come around because it's so much fun bringing it to you each and every week. A lot of work by a lot of people, and we see Ron Bohnert finishing out 245. He is the king of kings for 1995, and I think it's very appropriate. He's had a great year. But the move of all moves, Riga looking back at me like why didn't I do it sooner? Well, that's probably the
last thing that you
the 35th move or adjustment you possibly try.
Exactly.
And he crushes the pocket 3 straight times, and Ron's smiling because he knows he gets to walk away with the big check for $1,200. Can he do it again? I mean, this that's
unbelievable.
I'm flabbergasted.
Exactly. Finally, we're speechless.
2 times in 88 years, I'm speechless. This is it. The first time was when they went to say I do. I went to dad. And now it's, how in the world do you go to this ball and throw 4 crush shots?
Especially on TV. I mean, that's such a bold move.
Riga Kalfas finishes out with a 213, but going down in defeat to Ron Bohnert, 245. Our King of Kings for 1995, folks. What a great year. Stay tuned. We're going to give away.
This King of TV Bowling Throwback Thursday has been brought to you by CheapBowlingBalls.com. The only thing that's cheap is our low prices. White Oak Auto Care, family owned and operated for over 30 years. Give them a call today at 513-741-1300 for all your automotive needs. California Bowling, makers of Lord Field, Lane Masters, Swag, and Legends. Check them out today at www.californiabowlingllc.com. If your business would like to get involved with our sponsorship programs, give us a call today at 513-967-8796. Folks, you can catch all this great action by following us on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter at www.kingotvbowling.com. Thanks for viewing, everyone. Until next time.